So currently you are in the track like empowering people. Uh, this win is like to the empowering people to the innovation and to the efficiency. So from now, we already know that the people is the most value asset in the company or in the organization. And sorry. And also since the embed of the emerging of the AI technology, right? We know that the technology is coming and where we position the AI right now in the organization. So that is the key from now. So now 73% of the collaboration between the human and AI is generate a lot of the things like the innovation and creativity. And also we know that it's about 66 increasing from the human and the product activity. So this is the thing that we may know that like everything is increasing and also including the 300 of the project like now it can be generated like automated by using the AI also. But that is everything that we are going to do. Usually we are trying to focus on how to empowering the value of the collaboration between AI and human. This is the key that we are trying to do in terms of using the AI in the journey. And also we are trying to do like a value, it's not about the value creation, it's not about the use like a knowledge made from the human. It's not like that one. But it's intend to trying to reduce the percentage of the intention of the in the, for example, in Singapore right now, we have like a 19.6% intention. There's too many people to lead, there's no job right now. And today the session here, I'm going to talking about the people and the people that it will be easy if I give you the idea that we have the three of the people in the persona. And that's one, the people usually measure up with the safety. The people usually understand or trying to understand about the user experience. And the people is keep talking about the productivity and efficiency. These are the people like now in the company, in the corporate. And the case that we are going to show is will be like a video analytics to have to make sure that people in the workplace is safe, more safety. And that is thing that I'm going to show in next session. So as I mentioned to you that we are going to talking about the people, then I will have the persona. The persona right now we are going to meet Alec. The Alec is the people who is trying to make sure warehouse safely. He trying to make sure that like the people is in the warehouse is more uh, following the safety operation, safety the restriction also. And this one is something that Alec trying to do and monitor every day, every day. So this is the key. Alec trying to make sure, but he cannot do like a really big area, a really small space, then maybe he just need to make sure that how can the technology is coming to serve or supporting him. So that's why it's coming to the first use case of first the demonstration that I'm going to do. In this demonstration here, we know that the people usually they have the safe lift. That is something that we get, right? Because sometimes there's like they're trying to bring something it's really very safe, but not everyone doing like this way. Basically, the people we're trying to do is like under the just safe lift is nothing that's good enough for your pain, your back. You will get the pain. This is the usual, but that's the thing that we still need the system to capture better than you just asking the people to come in to take a look. So this is a system which can be helpful for you, can be checked or maybe improved. And also this we concerned about the privacy also. We are not trying to capture your face. We are not trying to capture your body. If you see here, we are trying to capture the line of the body. And that the line of the body be helpful, like in case, you just imagine that if we have some accident in the warehouse, and then do you want to take or do you want to call it to someone? It's not possible to call or it's not possible to take, right? It's not make sense. So the way to do it like your action. You use your action to just alert, then this one it will real time alert automatically to the people who take a look like Sam. And that's the key. And also sometimes we know that in the office, in the not just in your office, in your company, we have the people usually use mobile. That's the personal mobile. But they always use the mobile and walk around in the factory, in the warehouse, and that's what we calling the zombie, the mobile zombie, because they are not trying to aware the accident in the past. So this is thing that we are trying to capture. And that's how we doing this one. I'm trying to share this is something that we are trying to do together with the customer. We have pre-training model data, capture the action. It's about the 100 pre-training that we have the action a lot, and you can use that action. But it's not just only the single action that you can do. We are trying to connect each action together. So after you connect the action together, you will have very complex activity that can be alert. So this is the key and very short time for you to do not spend a lot of time to trying to create a new model. Learning by using the data science to coming to learning everything every day for just only one use case. You use this one, we will speed up the activity also. And also, do not limit about the technology in terms of the technology in just only the warehouse. Clearly, we have like a case that is not on in the warehouse. We have the case in the train terminal, trying to capture the people in the train terminal. We did lost, keep some of the stuff lost in train terminal, and we also have like people who driving in the forklift, capture that one is drive safely. That is key important. And also, we also have the people uh, trying to capture the people in the bus terminal. What is the thing that we will help in the bus terminal? It's about if we have someone fighting, if we have someone doing the illegal, something that is will helpful for you to capture better than just have one member to come in to check a look. So that's the video analytics can help. And also that it's not just only the video analytics can do this one. We also have the partner who are able to do like use the technology like the network to capture your location, geofencing location. Maybe you have that one see in the booth outside from the Juniper. Also maybe we can have later our partner will talking about this. And then coming to the second the demo case, I will going to show you the second demo case. The second demo case is about user experience. That is key for us because sometimes this is again coming back to the persona. I want to introduce the Sam. Sam is the marketing manager. Usually she just want to work like a hybrid. Maybe this era we have to work hybrid, and she usually work hybrid in the 1 or 2 days in the office, and the rest he work from home. And the key is like here. She always use the corporate laptop. But the corporate laptop sometimes is not enough. She still need to use the mobile phone to have the communication together with the colleagues. So that's the point. But that's not safety, right? So that's why we have this case. We're trying to let Sam to be able to make the security, follow the security, corporate security, but no need to coming to the office. Maybe. So that is the thing that we are going to do. And this case, just trying to think, this thing we are not keep talking about technology. We are trying to say like, this is a human-centric and we focus how can we improve the customer experience, not just only how technology can help. So this is a key point. Before I jump to that thing, I just want to share about the chat. Clearly, everyone use the chat. The chat is something that you just maybe you don't need to learning about the prompt. You just thinking like you just use just only one sentence, push in there, they will reply you one sentence. But that is not the multi context handling. We still need to do like a multi the context handling, right? Why we still need that one? Because we still need to make it more smoothly and the user experience is more good, better. So that is thing that we are trying to leverage or use the AI. Then the use case clearly I'm going to show you how Sam enroll, how Sam make sure that they can follow the security policy, and how important thing that is like if Sam going to talk with Amy, and the Sam trying to asking about I want to enroll my mobile phone. If the chatbot, it will be easier to give you like a okay, this is the structure, but it's not answer anything, just that. But this one, you see, the chatbot, the chat will asking you back like, what is your mobile phone right now? They're asking about if your mobile phone is using the iPhone, the structure will be changed, the content will be changed. So that is thing that they're asking, and then suddenly they will give you like a QR code for you to use the mobile to come to enroll by yourself. That is a self-service. But the point on here is like you can follow the action, you can follow the instruction to follow to enroll the mobile phone. Just thinking like if you're doing this one and then suddenly you don't have like a feedback, then no one knows this is good enough for you or not. This is the AI will asking you back after everything is fine. They will asking to you like, how do you feel this one is correct? The support is correct or not? Then after you finish back to the system, it will be improve your back end operation also. So this is the key point. That's not just only use the AI for chat for supporting the people, but trying to supporting the organization. So that is the important point from now. And next, I will try to pass this session state to.
Along with our partner Fujitsu, we understand the needs of our customers. They are looking for the business outcomes, how we can deliver the business outcomes for the customers, and the right infrastructure plays a big role in delivering that outcomes. So, like my friend was talking about the video behavior analytics and the safety and security that we deliver from there, we are talking about an infrastructure that we bring to the table that can do comprehensive end-to-end campus and branch solutions for the customer that can help you to do the safety and security using the asset tracking capabilities. But today we are going to focus on the productivity and efficiency part of the people track, and we are going to talk about the AI based root cause analysis, how we bring AI into the life of the IT personnel. So we are talking about Daniel. Daniel is an IT guy whose responsibility is to manage end-to-end network infrastructure at their campus and branch locations, which covers everything that we require at a campus and branch solution, whether it's wireless or wired or SD-WAN, network access control, all the components of the network infrastructure that are required to deliver the desired outcomes is being managed by the same, and how we make his life so simple. This is what basically we are going to show to you through our demo today. So we'll switch to the demo, and what basically we are trying to demonstrate here is the single pane of glass that we bring that manages your end-to-end requirements for a campus and branch, whether it is wireless or wired or WAN or location or insights or IoT or network access control or location capabilities. So all of this sending data, sending telemetry into a single data lake, and then we can run our AI algos and machine learning capabilities on top of it to give you deep dive insights, how the network is performing, how do you manage the entire life cycle starting from cradle until the grave, starting from day zero when you onboard to the time when the life cycle is completed and you go out of there. So as I said, we have end-to-end capabilities, and we'll be very happy to welcome you to our booth and show you end-to-end capabilities. But today we'll focus on the AI part of it, and that too more from the operations and troubleshooting day two part. So we'll go to our tool, which is called as Marvis Actions. So as is said, that a wine is as good as the grapes. If the grapes are not good, the wine will not be good, right? If the input is not good, the end product will not be good. So AI can only be better if it has the right data to operate on. So we are capturing around 150 data metrics from every user, every device on the network, and pulling them in the single data lake from where we give you meaningful insights. So this Marvis Actions is something that Daniel comes in the morning with a cup of coffee. He sits on his table and opens this. And basically it tells you, it's like an AI robot that was working 24/7, cross 365 non-stop while nobody was there in the night. So he opens and he sees that there are 226 actions that need to be taken, and those actions are categorized across the different locations of the network. So maybe we talk about the layer one. If you see, the system has predicted proactively, and it told that there is an issue with the cable. So this is an issue that nobody ever focuses on. Maybe this cable connects to an application server, and there are hundreds of users that are reporting application slowness, or there are issues with the application. Then the IT staff will start from, okay, let's check the application, let's check the server, let's check the operating system, let's check the user itself or the network. Nobody will think of the cable. So because we predicted it, you can replace, and it will tell you exactly where it was. You can replace it. After that, the AI will validate and resolve the issue. Yeah. We don't stop there. We go to another tool, which is conversational interface. This is basically where you engage, how your staff engages. So you can talk to the system in English language. You can type something like, unhappy users. Who are my unhappy users? So from the context of network, unhappy user is a user who is not getting the right connectivity, or who is not able to connect, or slowness. So you type it here and it will dig out the users. Then you click and play. So the time is over, but we'll be very happy to have you at our booth and talk more detail about it. It's a very interesting solution. And yeah, with that, we'll close this session. Thanks all. Yeah.